Before you call the exterminator and spend hundreds of dollars, I need to show you something that pest control companies don't want you to know about. This white powder sitting in your kitchen right now is about to become your secret weapon against every pest invading your home. And no, I'm not talking about anything illegal. I'm talking about baking soda. Stick around because what I'm about to show you will blow your mind. Baking soda, that humble box in your pantry, is a powerful, non-toxic pest eliminator. I've tested all these methods myself, and I'm sharing the exact techniques that actually work. Let's get into it. 1. Ants. First up, let's talk about ants. These tiny invaders can take over your kitchen in hours, but baking soda disrupts their entire operation. Here's what you do. Mix equal parts baking soda and powdered sugar. The sugar attracts them, but the baking soda is the secret weapon. When ants consume it, the baking soda reacts with the acidic substances in their digestive system, creating carbon dioxide gas that they can't expel. Sprinkle this mixture along ant trails, entry points, and around the perimeter of your home. Within 48 hours, you'll notice a serious decline in ant activity. I tested this last summer, and my ant problem disappeared in 3 days. 2. Cockroaches. I know they're disgusting, and this method is incredibly effective. Create a deadly bait by mixing 3 parts baking soda with 1 part sugar. You can also add a little powdered cocoa to make it even more attractive to them. Place small amounts in shallow dishes or jar lids in areas where you've seen roach activity, under sinks, behind appliances, in dark corners. The sugar lures them in, and just like with ants, the baking soda wreaks havoc on their digestive systems. Cockroaches also carry the baking soda back to their nests on their legs and bodies, poisoning other roaches. Replace the mixture every few days for maximum effectiveness. 3. Bed bugs. Method number 3 tackles every homeowner's nightmare. Bed bugs. While baking soda alone won't eliminate a severe infestation, it's a powerful tool in your arsenal. Sprinkle a generous layer of baking soda around your bed frame, in the crevices of your mattress, and along baseboards. The theory is that the sharp, microscopic edges of baking soda crystals can cut through their exoskeletons, causing dehydration. Leave it for several hours or overnight, then vacuum thoroughly. Repeat this process daily for at least 2 weeks. Combine this with washing all bedding in hot water and sealing cracks where bedbugs hide. For serious infestations, this method works best alongside professional treatment. 4. Silverfish. These creepy crawlers love damp areas, and baking soda is their kryptonite. Make a simple trap using a glass jar. Put a piece of masking tape on the outside so they can climb up, then place a mixture of baking soda and a small piece of bread or paper inside. Silverfish are attracted to the starch, climb in, eat the baking soda mixture, and can't climb out of the smooth glass interior. You can also sprinkle pure baking soda in areas where you've seen them. Bathrooms, basements, under sinks. The baking soda absorbs moisture and dehydrates these pests. 5. Slugs and snails. Method 5 is for outdoor gardeners dealing with slugs and snails eating their precious plants. This one's simple but brutally effective. Sprinkle a line of baking soda around the base of plants or create a barrier around your garden beds. When slugs and snails try to cross this barrier, the baking soda draws moisture from their bodies, causing severe dehydration. You can also make a spray solution with 2 tablespoons of baking soda per quart of water and spray it directly on slugs and snails you find in your garden. They'll dehydrate within hours. Just be careful not to oversaturate your soil with this method, as too much sodium can affect plant health. 6. Mice. Now I want to be clear, baking soda won't solve a serious mouse infestation, but it can help with the occasional intruder. Mix equal parts baking soda and flour, then add a little sugar or cocoa powder for attraction. Place this mixture in small containers near mouse activity areas. When mice consume it, the baking soda produces gas in their stomachs. And unlike humans, mice cannot burp or pass gas effectively, which causes severe discomfort. However, I always recommend humane traps as your first line of defense, and using this method only as a supplementary deterrent. Also, seal up any entry points. That's the real key to keeping mice out permanently. 7. Fleas. Lucky number 7 addresses fleas, especially if you have pets. Create a flea-killing carpet treatment by mixing equal parts baking soda and salt. Sprinkle this generously over carpets, upholstery, pet bedding, and any fabric surfaces where fleas might be hiding. Use a broom to work it deep into the carpet fibers. Let it sit for at least 4 to 12 hours, or overnight if possible. The baking soda dehydrates flea eggs and larvae, while the salt helps kill adult fleas. Vacuum everything thoroughly afterward and empty the vacuum bag immediately outside your home. Repeat this process weekly for 3 to 4 weeks to break the flea life cycle. And remember, always treat your pets with vet-approved flea treatments simultaneously. 8. Fruit flies. Method 8 tackles those annoying fruit flies that appear out of nowhere. Here's a genius trap. Fill a bowl with apple cider vinegar or old fruit juice, add a tablespoon of baking soda, and cover it with plastic wrap. Poke small holes in the plastic. Fruit flies are attracted to the fermented smell, crawl through the holes, but can't find their way out. The baking soda enhances the fermentation smell, while also being lethal if they consume it. You can also pour a solution of baking soda and vinegar down your drains at night. Fruit flies often breed in the organic matter stuck in drain pipes, and this combination clears out their breeding grounds. 9. Spiders. Number 9 is for spider control, and I know some of you love spiders, but if you want them outside where they belong, listen up. Make a spider-repelling spray with 1 tablespoon of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of dish soap mixed into a quart of water. Spray this solution in corners, windowsills, door frames, and anywhere spiders tend to build webs. The baking soda alters the pH of surfaces, making them less attractive to spiders, while also helping remove the pheromone trails they use to navigate. Reapply weekly and after cleaning. You can also sprinkle dry baking soda in cracks and crevices where spiders hide. Though fair warning, spiders are actually beneficial predators that eat other pests, so consider relocating them outside instead. And finally, method 10 is about using baking soda for overall pest prevention. Create a protective barrier around your home's foundation by sprinkling a line of baking soda around the entire perimeter, focusing on entry points like doors, windows, and where utility lines enter. Refresh this barrier monthly or after heavy rain. Inside, keep a shaker of baking soda handy and lightly dust it in areas prone to pest activity, under appliances, in pantry corners, below sinks, and in closets. The alkaline nature of baking soda creates an unwelcoming environment for many pests. As a bonus, baking soda naturally deodorizes these areas, eliminating the smells that can attract pests in the first place. It's like creating an invisible force field around your home. And there you have it, 10 powerful ways to use baking soda to reclaim your home from pests, all without harsh chemicals or expensive exterminators. The best part? A box of baking soda costs a couple of dollars and can last you months. Now I want to hear from you. Which pest is driving you crazy right now? Drop a comment below and let me know which method you're going to try first. And if you've already used baking soda for pest control, share your results. Did it work for you? If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more practical home tips. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay pest-free, everyone.